All right, guys, welcome back to another Cyber Showcase podcast. We will be reviewing Black Mass, the new hit movie starring Johnny Depp as Whitey Bulger. We'll be doing a for-your consideration on the new Drake and Future tape. What a time to be alive. And I just want to address something real quick before we start. I will not be doing an NFL podcast this week. School got the best of me. I promise you from here on out, it's going to be a top priority, but I completely forgot, honestly, with school. I just completely forgot, and I don't want to release it in the middle of the football week. That doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Mickey, and I fucking hate technology.
Mickey's phone is dead.
Yeah, I hate Apple. Well, I don't hate Apple, I just hate technology. It's like the third phone that just died on me. Anyways,
Black Mass. I absolutely love this movie. We seen this a couple days ago, but we had school, so we had to postpone the podcast for a couple days, but it worked out.
Yeah.
Worked out for the better. Anyways, we're going to be doing another podcast later today.
Mm-hmm. Some TV shows.
Shows, reviews. But yeah, Black Mass, I loved it.
I thought it was okay. I thought the performances were good, but as far as the movie, I thought the tone was all over the place. At least in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Let's start off with Johnny Depp.
Oh my god.
This is definitely his best role in years.
I do not, for people that don't know me, Johnny Depp is the actor I hate the most in the entire acting world. I've literally seen him in everything he's ever been in, and the only thing I've ever liked him in was Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't even like him in like the ones he's well known for. And this is 100% my favorite Johnny Depp performance, way better than Jack Sparrow.
At first, I wasn't a huge fan of like the makeup and stuff, but eventually you kind of see past that and see what it is for the performance. Yeah. And he does a really good job. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Joel Edgerton for killing it too. I thought he really stood out in this movie.
Phenomenal.
It's that guy from Friday Night Lights.
Oh, Jesse Plemons.
Oh, he kills it too, which is surprising. He's in a lot of the movie more than I expected.
Those three really stood out of the everyone was phenomenal acting.
That was a great cast, by the way. Benedict Cumberbatch, Kevin Bacon,
Dakota Johnson. But yeah, those three, Johnny Depp, Joel Edgerton, Jesse Plemons. I think it's Plemons. Yeah, they really stood out for me.
Absolutely. This is definitely an Oscar contender. Mm-hmm. I could see it going up with whatever's coming out. We don't know what's going to be officially an Oscar contender until we see it. But so far, as I know, it's going to be Martian and this movie.
Mm-hmm. Straight Outta Compton?
Straight Outta Compton, I'm not hearing too much about it, to be honest.
That's disappointing.
I know, but...
Yeah. But I definitely, from the movies I've seen, I definitely would like to see Jesse Plemons get an award for this, because I
completely agree. Like, as supporting actor, because he really brought it to his role. Him, if Joel Edgerton's nominated, though, he's going to win. Yeah. Because he's in it more, and I feel like he's more...
That's why I feel like people, like... That's why I want Jesse Plemons to win.
But it'd be so cool to have a
100%.
Nomination for him. Yeah, like, that'd be cool. Like, he's like 27, 20 years old. That's crazy. What do you give this movie?
I give it a solid 9.
I give it a 7.5. I feel like it's one of those movies where I have to see again to fully give you my opinion, because at first glance the tone was all over the place, but I don't know. It could be different if I view it again. Yeah. That's our review for Black Mass. On to the next thing for your consideration. I don't even know. I have to pull up my notes because I actually have notes for this.
I have listened to this mixtape so many times. I'm calling it mixtape because that's what it is.
It is mixtape.
Yeah. People are calling it album because you pay for it, but it's a mixtape. Yeah. I've listened to this so many times. My notes are literally in my head. I've listened to this way too many times. Do you want to do a general thing at the end or a general at the beginning?
What do you mean?
Like what we...
I think general at the end.
Okay.
Do you want me to go first since I actually have notes?
Yeah, sure. First song.
Digital Dash. I wasn't really a fan of this song, to be honest. I didn't understand what Future was saying. I listened to songs so many times. I still have no idea what the hell he's saying. It's because the way the song is mixed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the beat is all on top of his vocals. And I wasn't a fan because it doesn't sound like a Drake song. It sounds like a Future featuring Drake.
Mm-hmm.
He's only has the one verse, and Future's. I'm not. If you guys are constant listeners of this, I'm not a huge fan of Future.
Me neither. I don't like him at all.
As far as the beat goes, it's like a nice trap beat. Oh, the beat, like I had to turn down my 808 because it's fucking shaking my room. And it's really ambient. Overall, not a huge fan.
I really like this song. I'm the opposite. I actually really liked Future in this song. I really like Drake. I really like the beat. This is one of my favorite songs on the whole thing.
Cool. We got Big Rings up next. I think this song's sick. It's definitely going to be a single the way it sounds. It sounds something that OVO would produce. So like 40, Boy Wonder. Yeah. It's really cool. The hook is very catchy for like a modern rap song. Yeah. The vibe sounds like it would fit into something like Thank Me Later. Take Care, or If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Yeah. Just because the vibe of the song. It's nice, a simple beat. It complements kind of the next couple songs coming up. And I actually like Future in the song, which is the first surprise of this album or mixtape. Yeah. And dope song. Honestly, completely, exactly the same. It's like you literally took my thoughts and put it on to your computer. Next we have Live from the Gutter. As far as beats go, this is probably my favorite beat of a mixtape. It sounds like it's really cool because it sounds like the piano part was taken from like Friday the 13th or some horror movie, and it's really dark and it's really has a lot of reverb to it. Yeah. It sounds like a normal Future feature. If you actually listen to any of his mixtapes or albums, which I'm not a huge fan of, but whatever. I actually like this song. I don't like his commercial albums, but as far as this feels like Drake featuring Future. Yeah. And the song's dope. Solid song. This is my third favorite song on the album. Mixtape. This is my second favorite beat. Drake, I agree, it sounds like Drake featuring Future. And Drake's verse is incredible. I love Drake's verse. It just sounds so sick with the beat. His voice it sounds amazing. It complements the beat, really. Yeah. And Future's pretty good on this song, actually. Up next, we got Diamond Dancing. Yep. I was rapping this song on my way here. This chorus is so catchy to me. Yeah. This is probably one of my favorite songs on the mixtape for sure. It sounds like the beat sounds like really lo-fi. There's like a saxophone sample in the background. It sounds really chill. Hook is simple, but it's catchy. Like, I think they're pushing this as their single right now for the mixtape. Yeah, because the diamond's on the cover. Yeah. Believe it or not, Future's part is my favorite part of the song, which is weird to say for me. Drake's verse is okay, and solid song in my opinion. Yeah, it's really catchy. I like it. Yeah, honestly. Next we got Scholarships. We're now 5 songs in, and so far it's a pretty solid mixtape. Yeah. Instrumental is really dope. It sounds like something from like a movie soundtrack, some like French or European movie. It's really ambient and foreign sounding. I like both Drake and Future in this song. I actually picture what the music video will look like to this. It's really simple. It's like Drake in the club. It's like a club-like setting with like a background, and then they cut to Drake's pool. They're all like dancing and shit. And just partying, having time of their lives. I love this song. Yeah, it's a good song. I like both of them in this song. And yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this song. I just like it. Next we got Plastic Bag. This is the second song that I don't like. Just because I don't like it because of the song. I don't like it because of the subject matter. Yeah. I feel like every rapper raps about this, and honestly, it's annoying. It's been 30 years of the same thing. And frankly, it was boring to me. The only thing that kind of hit with me is the beat, and that's it. And yeah.
Yeah, this is the only song I didn't like on the mixtape. It's honestly, like he made it for a strip club.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's like
every
it's
rapper
meant
does
to
that
be
now.
played at a strip club.
That's stupid.
And it's just
it
annoying.
doesn't fit with this.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Next we got I'm the Plug. When I first heard this, I thought I was gonna have Rick Ross in it. I was just waiting for him to grunt or like the MMG logo to come in. You know what I mean? Just because of the beat. And then yeah, it's probably one of my favorite. Oh wait, no, I didn't like the song apparently. I wasn't a fan of it. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
You're mixing it
apparently,
up.
I wasn't a fan of the song. Oh, yeah. This is the other one where I can't understand what he's saying. Yeah. I had to go on Rap Genius to see what he's talking about. Yeah. Drake's bars were sick, though, on this song. But that's what made me kind of like the song, just Drake's part. But as far as Future goes, no.
Yeah,
and the hook for me didn't really.
This is honestly one of my favorite songs on the thing, just honestly because of Drake's verse. I love Drake's verse, and that's so good. It's a pretty good song. Drake's verse just makes it that.
Next is probably I'm debating whether this is my favorite song or what's it called? Big Rings, but Changing Locations sounds something from like Take Care. It's really ambient. Sounds like some 40 would produce. I like Future on this. I love Drake on this. I think that this, in my personal opinion, this should be one of the singles. Just because of the way it sounds, and I think it's really radio friendly. Yeah. I love the song. Nothing else to say about it.
This song, honestly, I don't love it, but I like it. Like, I don't know. It's not one of the songs that stood out for me.
I just thought it was chill.
Yeah.
I guess because I was chilling out listening to the mixtape.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of this song, but I don't not like it. I like it. I really love this mixtape, and other songs stood out for me. That's how I feel.
Next, probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't like the song at all. Jumpman. I saw a lot of people tweeting about this and retweeting and posting the songs. Like, I don't understand. I just thought the hook was really sloppy. I'm not a club person. You should see Brandon's face right now. I just don't like this song.
This is by far my second favorite song.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I could listen to this song every day of my life. It gets me so hype, and the whole MJ basketball vibe. Like, I can just see this playing during like the NBA playoff. Like, I love this song so much. I love Drake. I love Future on this song. It's one of my favorite songs of the year. That's just me.
That's just my opinion. I saw people tweeting about it. I was like, what? Really? Okay. That's cool. Whatever. Next, we got Jersey. This is probably my favorite Future song I've heard in a long time. And it's just him by himself, which is really weird. It's really catchy. Beat sounds amazing. It's probably top 5 beats on the album or mixtape. It's like a reverb piano with like really mild ambient sounds. I'm not usually a fan of songs about rapping about money and stuff, but for some reason it works for me just because of the hook and just the other subject matter he talks about. I think it's an awesome song.
Yeah, I concur. Definitely one of the best Future songs I've ever heard, because I'm not really a big fan of his.
Next we got 30 for 30 Freestyle, which is the conclusion of the mixtape. This is probably my top 3 songs. I think this beat's amazing. It's probably the most lyrical song on the mixtape, just because of what the subject matter he's talking about, where he's at with his life, talking about where Party Next Door, his label mate, is with his life. Just kind of reminiscing and kind of stopping and looking at what he's accomplished so far, which I thought was really cool. I like when rappers do that. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my favorite song on the whole mixtape. I love this so much. It's just Drake. For those of you who haven't listened to it,
the last 2 songs are just Future and Drake by themselves.
And just Drake. And yeah, the beat's incredible. I love his verses.
Does the beat sound like Something From Nothing was the same? Like the first two songs?
Yeah, it sounds like, it kind of just sounds like how those songs that he does, like, it does sound like something could be off Nothing or the same. Also sounds like those 9 a.m. in Dallas type songs.
Especially the way the sample works.
Yeah, and I love just what he talks about, like you said. I love how he didn't diss Meek, but he kind of threw shots at Meek. Low-key shots. Yeah. He's just like, yeah, nice try. That didn't work out for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, I absolutely love this song.
Yeah, those are the rundown of the songs. I'm going to give you a rating and kind of...
Why you gave that rating and then...
Don't be shocked. Don't have a heart attack, Brandon.
Yeah, it's okay.
I give this a 6 out of 10. In my opinion, when the songs work, they hit hard. When they don't, they're complete misses for me, other than Drake. I don't know. It's like, I feel like just as I've been growing up, I can't put myself in that kind of mind state anymore. And I feel like if Drake released another thing like this, I couldn't sit down and listen to it. This is just my opinion. Mm-hmm. Because of the things I listen to. Like, me and you both listen to Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Wale, and stuff like that. I just feel like I could relate to that more, and that resonates more with me because I'm more of a fan of, like, Biggie, Black Thought, that's all I can think of the top of my head. Just like lyrical rappers, Mos Def, stuff like that. I'm not saying that Future and Drake don't have a message behind their music, but just I'm not a fan of clubs and I don't have money to spend, so I can't really rap about money, you know what I mean?
That's it?
Yeah.
I give this a 10 out of 10. I honestly only didn't like one song. Every other song I completely loved. It made me really go back and listen to everything this year. And honestly, this, if you're reading this, is too late. Good AM by Mac Miller. Professional Rapper by Lil Dicky. And Beauty Behind the Madness. Those are all 10 out of 10s for me. Everything else don't even come close to those 5 in my opinion. I re-listened to J-Rock's. That is, for me, the closest that comes to perfect albums. Like, it's like a 9.5 for me. Honestly, I know you're going to hate me for this, but I think To Pimp a Butterfly is the most overrated album this year. Like, honestly, like, I kind of regret buying it after listening to those 5 projects over and over again, because I just think they're so much better. I just, To Pimp a Butterfly, I don't like To Pimp a Butterfly. I think it's definitely my most disappointing album of the year.
You're so crazy.
I think Wale album is solid. It just doesn't stand up over the other albums.
I don't think it's solid.
I think it's way better than Kendrick's album. Big Sean's album is really solid. It is right up there with J-Rock's for me. It's almost perfect. And what else came out this year? I'm trying to think. Oh, Tyler and Dr. Dre. They're both Big Sean, J-Rock, Tyler, Dr. Dre. Right up there for me. But yeah, not a fan of Kendrick's after reviewing all my albums. But I just wanted to say how I felt about the music this year. But specifically, What a Time to Be Alive, 10 out of 10. This felt like Watch the Throne 2 to me. Because I don't think we'll ever get a Watch the Throne 2.
No.
It really felt like the times I've listened to Watch the Throne, the first few times, that's what it felt like listening to this, how much I love this. There's no one better in rap right now than Drake. Go support this, go check it out. I say 100% go buy it.
I would say buy it. You could find it somewhere.
I think it's stupid that
you have to pay for a mixtape. This is my.
I do too, but
it's just my opinion. Like, I don't care if you're fan. Like, Rick Ross still has free mixtapes. I think it's dumb, but whatever. That's just me.
Normally I would agree with that, but I think this is worth money.
Anyways, that's our review for
Black Mass and What a Time to Be Alive.
Yeah. Thank you for everyone that's been supporting us so far. If you're listening to this on SoundCloud, thank you for the support. I think on our Lil Dicky thing, we just hit over 2,000 listens, which is awesome. You're showing us awesome love.
Shout out.
I think we just hit 1,000 views, which is a lot to us on YouTube. Channel's growing. If you guys are listening to this for the first time, or on YouTube or on SoundCloud, please subscribe, follow us. We have our links for Facebook and everything, social media below in the description. If you are a fan of For Your Considerations and want to consider more albums, we've already done a couple of them. Check them out. Subscribe if you're new.
Yeah.
I'm Mickey.
I'm Brandon.
Until next time, guys.
Peace.